The sun is out. There's not a cloud in the sky. And oh, yes! He just hit it. Oh, yes. Welcome back, guys. I'm out here at Boca today. We have a really low tide this morning. It's negative, a little over a half foot to 3/4 of a foot. I haven't been able to get out this winter and fish Boca with these really low negative tides. So I wanted to try to get out here a little bit this morning, see if I could find anything hanging around in the deep pockets that I know that are out here. So once the water comes in, the tide should be slowly coming in this morning. Once it comes in, we're going to move our way onto the flat, see if everything kind of pushes its way on there. But it's been pretty warm the last week or so, so I think everything's going to be a little fired up. But with this negative tide, patches of red tide around, I'm not sure really what I'm getting into today, but follow along, y'all. Let's get salty. Man, I keep getting played with right here. First couple casts just throwing out. I think it's just something small, but there could be something larger hanging around with this, guys. See, there it is too. There's the big one. It's not too huge, but yeah. What do we have here? It just jumped. I think it's a big ladyfish. Man, I didn't bring my my live bait pole again. Could have used him for some cut bait today. So that's what was playing with my stuff. There's a couple smaller ones and then the big guy had to come up. Oh, he spit himself off there. Right on. But I think my mulligan's gone. Bummer. Took my bait. I'm supposed to be meeting up with Chris from One More Cast. He's out here today. And Rick, one of our subscribers. So I think they're a little bit further away from me. I can hear them, so I'm gonna work my way over to those guys. Sounds like maybe they're finding something. So I'm gonna leave these ladyfish alone and re-rig here on my way to the next spot. So stay tuned, y'all. Decided to just throw out the old trusty prawn. Got something here. Probably need to get the net out. I think we have a really nice trout here, guys. I thought maybe I had ladyfish playing with me at first because it just felt like the last time, just little stuff hitting. But yeah, I think this is a really nice trout. Yes. Yes. Wow. Hold on, buddy. Man, there's this big one. He choked it down. I'm trying to get this out of here. Get you on your way, buddy. That out of there nicely. Let's get a measure on you and we'll get you on your way, buddy. Yes, he's a 20. Wow, check out this one, guys. Nice 20 over slot. Let's get this one released here. You ready? There he goes. Kicks right off. Right on, guys. Perfect way to start the morning. I was seeing some big swirls going around. I thought maybe we had some reds schooling up. Turns out it was just a really big trout. Right on, guys. It's a good way to start the day. I've only been out here for 10-15 minutes max. So, it's awesome. Just left the launch. First few casts in, catching fish right away. So we're just gonna keep moving around, trying to just in the same area, see if we can find some other stuff that's hanging around here. Just got something to hit right here at the kayak. Oh, it looks like a little snook here. Oh, he's not little. Oh, right on. Decided to switch over to the big mulligan. It's paying off, guys. Wow, check that out. Just on a quick paddle measured. He's about 20-ish. He's maybe just over. Right on, guys. He's still fired up. You ready to go, huh? Oh, right on, guys. Still just hanging in that same spot where I got this big trout. I'm just falling around. I've been, I think I see some reds tailing. So I've really just been kind of following those guys around. And just decided to switch up to a little bit larger paddle tail because I'm seeing some pretty big pilchards and thread fins and stuff rolling through. So yeah, I decided to bump up to 4-inch just a few minutes ago, and it's paid off already. So let's see what else we can get on, guys. All right, y'all. I decided to try something a little different, and it seemed like where I was finding fish this morning was opposite of typically this time of year. Normally, I'm looking for deep pockets with wind-protected shorelines, and really, I was finding more fish in the shallows near deep, but with wind blown. Everywhere that I went that was wind protected had no fish whatsoever, and where there's wind blown, there's even mullet. Caught some other fish there. So I'm kind of switching up my plan from normal winter time to early spring transition. I'm gonna work a couple different baits, and we're gonna go find some areas that's got a little bit of current, probably holding some bait, and see if we can't find something in those areas as well. I got the nice snook and the nice trout, so I am really after a redfish at this point, but even if we don't catch one, it's still been a great day out here. So I'm just gonna keep scouting around, looking for some fish, just moving around real slow, and really mainly looking for some mullet. I find schools of mullet. I'm gonna start throwing a line and seeing if we can't get something. So finally met up with Chris. He's out here waiting, which I might get out here in a minute also, just to try to be a little stealthier. But it's nice and calm today, so I'm able to still be pretty quiet in the kayak. So I'm just gonna keep pushing around real slow. See if we can't try to get one of these redfish to bite today, guys. we got this nice little red right here. He's just hanging out. Spooked. Man, they are so jumpy today, man. That was a good cast and everything. Wasn't on them. Had good presentation all the way around it. The sun is out. There's not a cloud in the sky. And, oh, yes! He just hit it. Oh, yes. Fuck yes. Yes. 2.0. Man, I watched him come up and clobber it. All right, guys, we got our red finally here. I just watched him come up and clobber it. I was getting up, I wanted to get a little bit better vision, and man, it helped after just about 2 casts. Got one to clobber it. Oh yes, guys, he's a good one too. Oh, he's beautiful. Nice. Oh man, there's nothing better than catching redfish. Man, he's got some shoulders on him. He's just still pulling me around. I even got the 3,000 on this one too. Beautiful blue tail on this guy. Oh man. We get this one to the kayak, guys. We got our first slam with 25. If he's coming up on this side. Get in there. Yeah, in the net. Oh, right on. All right, guys. Check that out. Wow. Oh, he is a fatty. Let's get you up here. Pump you up. Woo. 22, 23 with the pinch. Wow. Check this one out, guys. Got one spot on either side. Can you see the beautiful blue in this tail? Oh, trying to get my hand behind there. Maybe you guys can see that a little better. Beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, big guy. Guess you still got a hook here in your lip. Right on. I had the 2.0 on there. Looks like I lost my my 2.0, but totally worth it. Whew. Get this all out of the way. Let's see if we can get a good release on you, buddy. Oh, and he was just ready to kick and go. Oh. Nice. That might be the same one I got, dude. It's got a lot of blue on it. Measure him. Is he like 22 and a half, 23? He looks just like the one I just got.
I've been seeing, dude, I've seen so many gills pop up over here. So many gills pop up.
Mine was 22 and a half, and then when I pinched the tail, it went to 23.
Yeah, that was not coming out.
Z-Man won that?
This was the Z-Man, yeah.
Right on.
I thrown that Fred at like 4 tails too. I didn't even throw this at a tail, I just threw it. You're not gonna give me any trouble, are you?
Dude, I think it's the same fish.
23, pinch tail 23.
Yep. You're the hungry one out here, huh? You made both of our days, buddy.
Pinch tail 23. That's awesome. Picture of it real quick. Alright, there we go. Beautiful red.
Beautiful red. Yeah, he's ready to go.
Right off, yeah.
Did the same with me, and then he just sat there.
No, he's right there. He's buried in the grass right there. I can see him. He's right there.
Yep.
See him? There he goes, swimming along. That was the Z-Man. So I think it's 7 on the Z-Man, but the Z-Man has the slam now. 8 on the prawn, but the prawn has the 24-inch snook. So
nice.
I've slammed.
So they both got their own perks.
Yeah. So far though, I mean, even match, dude. Like, even match. I wouldn't know which one to throw over the other one. So far, at least.
We could pretty much just say you can almost throw just about any type of shrimp profile, but
yeah, any kind of like weedless profile, roughly. I mean that's what that looks like.
right on.
It's very simple. It's like the most simple bait that Z-Man has for shrimp.
Yeah, I got some of those in the regular I've been meaning to throw. I just haven't brought them out with me, so.
Yeah, it was killing. I was so
definitely have to try
on
those
paddle tail too. Look, I got shrimp, all of them are shrimps. But hey.
Chris seeing me catch him on a paddle tail, he's doing a shrimp test. It's enough to drive you crazy, but it paid off. He was able to get one with the shrimp too.
I want to see if I can slam on both. If I can slam on both, that'd be awesome.
Right on.
I side casted him. That was awesome. That's on the Fred.
Nice.
I seen him headed straight to you. I threw in front of him.
Chris got him another one. He said this one's on the Fred.
I got that on camera too. That is awesome.
I heard him talking, saying he seen it. Boom. Sight casted that guy.
Slammed on both. If I can get a double slam on one, that'll be a real test. Alright. Oh, he's buried in something. This one's bigger, it looks like.
That would be something, man. Whew.
I thought he was done. He choked that thing down. He didn't have time.
No net, no problem.
He's bigger. He's definitely bigger. Oh, that's seaweed. I thought that was his gill. That's just seaweed. All right. ate some seaweed when he ate me. Oh, thank you, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me get some lip grips on him. Get him here. I'll measure him in a minute. I think he's bigger though. Quite a bit bigger. Like a couple inches. It wasn't that deep at all. It just looked like it. I seen seaweed down there. You know how when the red stuff in their gills? I thought that's what that was. Revive a little bit. Alright, and that is on. Hit full of redfish, man.
Nice.
Hit full of redfish. He's definitely bigger.
Oh yeah, he's 2 spots too.
26.
26.
26 right there.
Stud.
Picture of him too.
Oh yeah, he looks like he wants to go already.
Turn around, bud. You fought pretty hard, bud. You fought pretty hard. Yeah, I can feel him breathing. He's coming back. He's good. Look at that tail, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really blue once it gets in the water now, huh?
There it goes.
Yeah,
There it goes. Nice.
Right on, guys.
All right.
Oh, he's just sitting here.
No redfish for no reason.
He went though.
Full of redfish today, guys.
Right on.
Both these baits so far.
Double slam. Is that your first double of the year?
No, last time I went out I doubled.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because Riley got 1 and I got 2.
Chris has been killing it out here, y'all. If you haven't checked out his page, definitely go check it out. I will put it in the description and put his handle up here.
You got red?
Oh, looks like our subscriber Rick is out here with us today. He finally got a red too, so
he slammed.
So it sounds like he's slamming today too. All of us slammed.
4 slams today.
So
Total.
Good day so far. We'll keep at it and see if we can add some more.
All I need is, shoot, if I get another red, that's triple slam.
Right on. I think we got a trout here. Shaking its head like a trout, but it's running fast. This could be a snook, maybe? Oh no, it's a nice trout. Nice trout. Yeah. Ooh. Ran under the net, under the kayak. Don't do that, buddy. Come back here. Come back here. In the net. Right on. Been finding these big trout hanging on right by the shallows near some deep water. Hold on, girl, you're still hooked. Right on. 19 and a half. Yeah, almost 20.
20?
Yeah, 19 and half, like 3/4 with the pinch. It's 2 20s almost today.
Had a good day out here, man.
It has.
So what, you need another red and another snook, right?
Yep. Hang on, buddy. I'm just gonna get this out and we're gonna get you on your way. I ain't keeping you. Alright. Shoot the bait out. He's bleeding a little, but he kicked off. He wasn't bleeding until I put him in the water. He's still he's just sitting here though. He's swimming, but he's still bleeding. It wasn't that deep, but it wasn't right in his lip either. I didn't think he was gonna bleed out. Well, hopefully he does good. He's still swimming, so.
Looks like he's swimming pretty good. Doesn't look like he's not rolling over.
Right.
Looks like he's swimming pretty good.
Just a nice little stinger for him. Sorry, buddy. Me and Chris both just threw over to the same spot. He missed this, and I got mine hooked up though. Just switched over to the old Turd Ferguson mulligan, and it's working. Little trout, liking it. Wipe my hands. Settle down, buddy. Just a little trout. Got that big old mulligan there in the corner of his mouth. Oh, just popped right out. Go on, buddy. See you later. Well, I think we found a little trout hole. They're stacked up right here. I'm not sure what I got. It was jumping though. Oh, it's a trout. All right, guys, got another little trout here. Wet my hand before I touch this guy. Got that Turd Ferguson mulligan. Mulligan has actually been working today. Check that out, guys. He has a spot on him on this side though. Looks like something recently got him. Slow down, buddy. But yeah. God. Quit. Dude, this guy. Yeah, look, he's still got that little spot. Looks like maybe something came up, tried to take a bite out of him. Go on, buddy. The trout haven't been stacked up thick right here in this spot. Me and Chris been just kind of each cast getting one. He's throwing a shrimp, I'm throwing a large paddletail, so they're kind of just eating just about anything right now. We're coming up on midday, so that's a great sign for this time of year. It is still early February, and typically I wouldn't be throwing such a large paddletail this time of year, but everything is starting to really want to move everything a little bit faster, a little bit larger bait. With the warm front we've received this last week or two, it has kind of put everything in kind of a spring transition already here in February. So typical for springtime, I still throw a little bit smaller bait, but I work in a little bit larger one. We switch up to the mulligan here and there. We go up to a 4-inch on occasion. If we're seeing larger bait swimming around in the water, I typically try to throw on a little bit larger. I was seeing quite a bit of some white bait rolling around today, pretty large size, so I decided to throw the 2.0 for a while and throw the mulligan. Both are doing great. I really can't say that one is better than the other. Did catch my redfish on the 2.0, the smaller, but I've caught bigger trout and the bigger snook on the larger bait. So it seems like the bigger fish are wanting bigger bait, and typically for February, I'm aiming for wind protected shorelines, and everywhere that I've casted today on a wind protected side hasn't produced any fish. They've been on wind blown shorelines. So that also tells me it's a big change happening out here. We're getting into that spring transition, so it's hard to predict exactly where they're going to be, but I would be aiming for any kind of points of structure, some shallow flats that have some current and some bait. Big thing that you can do right now is watch for the birds. The birds will tell you where the bait and the fish are at. So we've been doing that today. We've been following the mullet around, and we've been getting on them left and right. So keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that. All right, y'all, that is gonna wrap up this video. I am pulling back up to the launch now. It's been a great day out here. Just getting my first slam of 2025. That's awesome. Didn't think that was going to happen probably until closer to March, but with this warm front, it's got everything really fired up, and was able to make that happen today. So stoked on that side of it, and yeah, hopefully we can get back out here at least another time this week. Maybe go scout out a new area, throw some new baits. There's a few different ideas I have for what I want to do next, but I'm just not really sure what that is yet. So you guys stay tuned, be ready for the next one, and smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay salty, y'all.